And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and pitching here today, number 49. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Okay, all set to go. And now the DH, number 31. Pitch misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 120.
The 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Down 21.
Swings and misses. 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. In the air, left field. On the move towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And forget it. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now, Andrew McCutchen. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Bay, the next Pirate to hit.
Bay.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here comes the pitch.
Nope.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That's out to center field. Ortega under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, J.T. Brubaker.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up. Take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Moses Hoot stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen on the move to his left. Makes the catch. And there are two down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Derek Lee.
Derek Lee, the next Cub to hit. Big time power. First pitch, not close. 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. And that misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. And 1-2. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes. And that is that. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Kendall.
For the Pirates, the catcher, Jason.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, 1 down. Ball 1 there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
(3-1) is on the way. A big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Got him. And one away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Throw over to first. Kendall back on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back again. Back to first.
No, he's safe.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first, and now here is Michael Chavis. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Man at second. Popped up. Hat moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Back here at the ballpark, Ian Happ up to hit.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here and drive in a run.
Brubaker back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Rafael Ortega stands in. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Jonathan VR in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ortega at third. Contreras on at first with 2 down. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Nico Horner.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Contreras coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the number 2 hitter, Moses Hoop. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And another ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 4-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's some real power at the plate. Derek Lee. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. The pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. That's down and in. And there's ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Number 31.
Number 31 now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And here it comes. That one outside, and that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2-1 now. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw, and it gets away. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan Reynolds here. The solo homer his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Number 13, the lead runner out at second. Number 31 on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a curve through for a strike. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Comes the 2-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him. And now one away. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground, 2-ball. Fired to second, and that's 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates 1. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Sammy Sosa.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Brubaker back to work.
Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The wind to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Reynolds racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ian.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. On the corner for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Slice down the right side. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2. 2-2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they lead it 4-1. As we go to the top of the fourth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Bay.
The left fielder, Jason Bay.
And the pitch. Misses inside. And that's ball one. Good eye right there.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one hammered left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Kendall.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Righty to the plate.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Vogelback swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Righty delivers. And now it's even up. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Ortega, long run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Man at second here with two away. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with two strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Pirates leave one, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Rafael.
With the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Number 40.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball 1, no
That
strike.
hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
The batter.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jonathan VR up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Contreras, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. He swings and fouls 1 off. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And he deals. And downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 on, 1 out. A little bit low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Banda getting loose out there. And the pitch. There's the strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Left fielder.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Anthony Banda. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Moses Who. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one fouled off. Bases loaded, one away. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the lefty got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
And a foul ball. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Contreras crosses the plate. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside. And a good eye there.
3-2.
Into center. McCutchen settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played 4. It's the Cubs 7 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the friendly confines. Now, Michael Chavis.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. The 0-2. And ball 1. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Kicks and deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The wind and the pitch. In the air out to center. Ortega settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 31.
Number 31, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike 1.
Well, in a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch is outside. And the count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Ortega has a beat on it, and that is that. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 7-1.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm 2-4.